It's 100 degrees outside, but I'm going to try to do a project that's mostly inside of my house to deal with the heat because it's really too hot for me to work back in Ruby today. I am no makeup, unshowered, pretty gross, but I'm going to make a headboard. So this panel came from Home Depot. They're $89 and it's actually like a fence panel. It's made out of plastic. It's pretty flexible. So they're pretty flexible. It's just like kind of this hard, thick plastic, and I've always loved the pattern. It's kind of mid-century, like those old cool cement blocks that they have that flower pattern in it. So that's why I've always loved it. It used to be above my bed when I was living in OB. I had just attached it to the wall, kind of acting as a headboard. But today I'm going to take it to the next level in my new house. So let's see. I hope this works. So first thing I'm going to do is well, really the cool part is that this panel, it's been sitting outside so it's kind of bent, but this panel is actually like exactly the size, the like width of a queen bed, so I don't have to do anything about the size. What I do need to do is I'm going to put on some pieces of wood on the back here so that I can separate this panel from the wall, because I want some space behind the wall, and I'm actually going to add a bunch of greenery to it. So I'm going to attach. These came from the RV, from under the bed. So I'm going to pull out all of the nails and staples and use these pieces to attach to the back of this panel. Okay, so I painted all my little sticks and I decided to staple them from the opposite side since I can't find my 1-inch staples. So I'm starting with the sides. So that's perfect. That's going to hold it away from the wall just as much as I need it to. Let's see. And so I'm just lining this up, and this will give me enough room to stick all my greenery back there and hopefully create a nice kind of structure for this thing. I might find when I put it up towards the wall that I'll have to put some little stabilizers towards the inside area. I'm hoping not, because that's just a lot more work, but we'll see if I can find one more longer piece to go towards the bottom edge, and then it might be okay that way. So I'm already seeing that it's probably going to sag in the middle, which I'm kind of bummed out about, but I got lucky. My buddy Derek Yazzie had brought by some extra wood for me, and this looks like maybe a 1x2 that he left to see maybe if I needed it. And what I think I'm going to do is actually use this whole thing. I'm going to spray paint it black. I'm going to use this for the whole either top or bottom side, and I'm going to cut this off and use this for this side. I'm going to take the two last pieces, this piece and this piece, and put them on the edges. And then I'll find something to put in the middle. Might just be one little block, maybe 1, 2, 3. And then that way when I install this on the wall, I can probably drill a screw through those 1, 2, 3 spots to have it nice and sturdy in the middle. So I have to do some painting and cutting now. Small pieces. Do some small pieces. Be careful. Where's that thing? Okay. So I got my little border on all the sides. It's actually super like perfect, like exactly what I wanted. And then I'm putting these last few little guys, I'm kind of just trying to find places like this side's kind of up, and I'm just kind of putting them in, deciding where they fit nicely, and just kind of stapling them on like this. And they'll be hidden behind, so it'll be okay. I'm gonna put last one like kind of maybe down in this area since it's got a little wobble. So this one's a little bit long, so I'm just making it go with the movement of the plastic. One more. Yay! That's it. I think we're ready to install on the wall. Okay, I got it up. That took a little effort, but I've got a couple screws that will end up being covered by greenery. I'm not really gonna stress on them right now. Some are black, some are gray. I'll make sure to cover them up. But the coolest part is I have all the space behind here that I need to add my greenery. And my greenery is a beautiful variety that I actually got from Target on sale in their little dollar bins. And they had all these little spikes or little pieces of greenery, and so I grabbed a ton of them, and I think they were like 30 or 40% off, and they were $3 or something like that. So these were a steal. I knew I was going to use them for something. I just bought a whole bunch. And this stuff, which I don't remember where it came from, but it looks cool and tropical. This is when I had to tell Luna to get off the bed. So basically I just was taking the greenery, cutting the wire ends off and bending them, and to stick them into the grid, and just using the bend and the wire to keep them in place. Pretty easy.